Trigger warning. Contains language, subject matter, some slurs, and other things that would be considered offensive to easily triggered because they're all a bunch of stupid snowflakes.
This video is not sponsored by Ridge Wallets, because who needs a Ridge wallet when you get a WalletChainz?
Stupid! You're so stupid!
After all, you ain't gonna watch this video, but if you do, like, comment, and subscribe.
And if you really like what you see here, support us on Patreon.
What's up?
Tis I, your fearless leader. Say that I've been taking it easy and being productive at the same time.
I mean, come on.
I'm not partying like a moron because I'm mostly broke. But let's just say we pick up where we left off in the last episode. So knowing that the Metal Mayhem anniversary party at 3 clubs was a complete sold out success. Got a gig at the Viper.
By the way, motherfucker, you never showed up at the premiere. What's up with that?
I've made a huge mistake.
Tell us about the movie you were in.
Okay, so I had a nice little part in this fucking flick called The Dream, directed and produced by Andoni Zorbas, my little homeboy. Hungarian mafia, or Australian or some shit, I can't even keep up. It's different every time I fucking talk to the Vato. But yeah, I guess he saw something in me, man, and he put me on, and hopefully I didn't let him down.
What's the movie about?
Okay, well, it's about this Hollywood bigwig that makes it fucking big, right? He hits gold in the acting community, da-da-da-da-da. Next thing you know, he's the fucking guy. I'm his fucking right-hand man. I'm his bodyguard, I'm his driver. This cat gets fucking popped for rape that he didn't do, but nobody knew it until we knew it.
What the fuck is going on?
He ends up getting fucking locked up, and I take over his whole empire. I move into his fucking house, I take his fucking Lambo, his broad falls for me. It was fun.
Sounds like a Tales from the Crypt episode, actually.
I mean, you don't want to tell you what happens at the end, do you?
No, because...
Okay.
Well, you can't spoil the movie,
Yeah.
man.
The next day.
Well, it's Metal Mayhem Friday at the Rainbow. And Rebel fucking played. And you know about me and Rebel. And of course, since it was a Decoy gig for... They all showed up to support. Then after that, me and Kumar went to the after hours, partied all night because I'm an idiot. And I took him back to Long Beach and then hung out with him for a bit at Cherry Park. Also while there, since I drank myself stupid, I was throwing up everywhere. Thank God I was in the hood. If I was in Orange County, I'd be in jail.
Sounds about right.
After that, stopped at Chrissy's Looney Bin.
Go fuck yourself.
Went home, threw up, slept the whole day.
And then...
One of the Fandom Menace groups, I don't know if it was Duke Cock's group or it was on Founding the Comics. It's one of those. And I see it posted the ring.
Back to the 90s.
90s where it started, bitch!
Come on.
You had to start a sentence with, I'm sorry, but, and end it with no offense. Like the military. Instead of sorry, yes, sir.
Like, I can say whatever the fuck I want if I say this first.
I went to Wednesday's party, did my usual, golf club stuff. And since I was in mooch mode, I was in super mooch mode.
And then, you can put it in a brown paper bag and come put it in my hand, because I'm ready to eat.
Or put it over her head.
Watching reactions to the crew or whatever, they're like, oh, it's a Weinstein movie. We're just gonna overlook that. Man, fuck you, bitch. What did you do lately except sit on a fucking couch and watch a goddamn movie? That's one thing I love about Orion. What he says about YouTube videos.
Pause. Now, I hate, and I mean I hate, YouTube movie reviews.
Now, last week you did about some 70s movie.
Do you love gratuitous nudity? Do you love a good science fiction story? Do you love comedies?
What is the cube root of 3,264.5?
Did you ever think Monty Python was great, but wish it had more spaceships and mommy milkers?
That's normal where I come from.
How about a movie with gratuitous nudity, just because it's awesome?
Hey, this dude is digging dude. Like, and I mean, I love to just talk about it. I don't even care if it's right or wrong anymore. I mean, it's like, I don't care how accurate it is. I just love his passion. It's my passion and your passion. It's like, he's one of us.
Yeah.
I'm slowly trying to get him over where, like, I'll drop a comment in a section and try a little bit.
And his channel is smaller than mine.
He puts a lot of fucking work in his shit. I mean, yeah, he's using an AI voice, which is fucking cool, by the way. I want to kind of use that myself. I'm kind of worried he'll be like, oh, you stole it from me.
I'm just trying.
And so now I'm like, well, fuck, I can't use it.
Did you watch his video on Major League? He said something in that video that really made me click on something.
The greatest baseball comedy of all time. and it's been reduced to AI slop, Zoomer reaction videos because I love watching a 22-year-old act confused and laughing at a laptop, podcast spots from comedians turned into actors, or listicles of random babble to steal everything that made this movie great and make a few bucks from AdSense. It's a mess. It's a big, fat mess.
Right. There are all these Tommy little motherfuckers who somehow or another are connected to fucking some college somewhere that taught them this shit. Okay? No matter how down home they look, it's all a lie. It's all a fucking lie. Right? I promise you. Yeah, they got all kind of shit. We talked about that fucking lantern dude I used to fucking do videos with.
Yeah.
I threw that shit at him that one time. That's whenever he fucking shut me down, cut me off, called me a Nazi. Fuck, I mean, this fucking asshole. And then he blocked me, right? So I can't never fucking say shit to him again. You little bitch.
Seem to have an open door policy.
That's like the fucking, that's why I gotta get off YouTube. I'm a dinosaur. Like, you still got some life in you, right? But me, I'm done, right? Like, I just ain't got nothing left for these fucking pussy-ass motherfuckers that just, you know, all of them talk hard, but then when it comes down to it, like, what happened with Razor Fist?
He has his own channel, Rageaholic.
Fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right.
Y'all are fucking taking everything over. Y'all don't even care. You don't even care what fucking Team Spirit originally goddamn mean. You don't fucking know. You think Team Spirit means you're fucking OnlyFans shit. Yeah. I've been playing 8 hours of goddamn Diablo every day.
I love Diablo!
I've been getting off the fucking internet. I'm trying to get the fuck away. I can't help. I got this addiction to want to editing movies now, and so I got to fucking keep uploading what I can just to piss YouTube off, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not getting money for it. Check this out. Anything over 3 minutes gets blocked. So I gotta like chop it down. Sometimes I gotta cut it down to 2.5 minutes, but yeah, they're really like on top of me on that way.
When it's too long, it's too much.
They gotta have Bubble and BitChute for that shit.
That's what they want. They know we have to do that. They know that we gotta cut all the good shit out just so we can get it up on their fucking platform.
Yeah, right.
What's the fucking goddamn point? I'm never jumping through any of your fucking hoops. No, I'm sorry. I'm just fucking venting.
Dude, you're saying exactly what I've been saying, man. Like, the one video we did, I mentioned a Stinky Pinky. That got age restricted.
It's to the point where any video that I think is cool, I need to go ahead and download it before it gets fucking blocked. But it's not just your channel, though.
You ever watch Moon?
No, what is that?
He'll have some videos about, like, how Demolition Man was right, but he'll have stuff based on, like...
Divine?
Yeah, he has this whole thing about why Dubai's evil. He had another one about why OnlyFans is ruining America, why TikTok's ruining the world.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'm the opposite. I actually think that TikTok is an essential thing because people are so dumb that they put themselves committing crimes on it and get themselves arrested and fired.
Yeah.
And I think we need to have stuff like that where people could be retarded and out themselves and get arrested.
Yeah, but that's what...
Like, I saw that with like a lot of teachers. They were saying shit like,
Oh yeah, I could do this in my classroom. You have all the gay pride flags here and everything.
and then you find out like a week later they all got fired.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, like we need the stupid shit.
We need that, but also realize it's run by China, so it gives China a means of conquering us quicker.
Oh, of course.
I told TikTok, I'd divorce you. You banned my little marijuana plants? No, sir. No. You're divorced. I divorced you, TikTok. I've been divorced for you. So give me my money.
There's one channel called Destro is my spirit animal. He's been covering like Energonverse, which is G.I. Joe, Transformers, and all the Hasbro stuff in one universe.
Have you ever watched Screamin Soup? It's animated horror review. And what's crazy about that channel, the animation style is like kind of like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and the main character is a skeleton cowboy.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
Then it was the big night. Return to the Viper. Before I continue, let's get to today's sponsor, Ridge Wallet. Fuck that shit. It's all about WalletChainz. Why? If you get a Ridge Wallet, you're a sitting duck and you'll get robbed. Use a WalletChainz. You can use it as a weapon. And I stopped to meet up at Chrissy's Looney Bin.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Because she was leaving, and I thought I was just supposed to bring her to be a stinky pinky. I didn't know I was helping her fucking move.
What the fuck?
It's just a prime example of mouse with a cookie.
He's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well.
So I packed her stuff, brought her to Pinky, and then I announced it was a sold out fucking show.
Everyone! We got to put this full circle. Hustle motherfucking holics, baby. Big super. You know, we name dropping up in this son of a bitch because we can. We Mexicans, we ain't Mexicans. We don't wear dresses, we wear pants. What rhymes with that?
Met up with the Gruesome twosome, pulled an all-nighter, then dropped them off at WonderCon. I go home, take a nap, and then I picked them up, and we tried to go bar hopping and the nightlife before WonderCon. We realized how lame these people really, really are. And we tried Fullerton. It was lame.
We also made friends with some cosplaying nerd guy.
After that, we dropped off Pinky to meet up with.
It is what it is.
At Hollywood.
It drives itself.
Meanwhile,
I sneak in Chrissy to my house and do some stuff.
the next day,
Crazy Chrissy gets a hold of her crazy friend so they can stay at their location. Pick up Pinky in Hollywood, then go to the Valley, then bring them back. Then I finally on my very way to do what I want.
a few moments later.
So I get a call saying that, it didn't work out too well, but I'm not in a moving van.
Welcome to real life. You want this hot air machine? You carry it.
This song right here will be a good way I think of these things.
No. This is not a... I don't know her like that.
You make everyone completely dislike you. You don't have any shame for the awful things that you do. The pride that you have when someone fails like you. You love to play the villain. You love to play the hero. You love to be the bad guy for how it makes you feel. Sick and sick on how you gloat on others' misery. The hate that you give is the hate that you will receive.
You dropped her off with me, Megan, back down. And then poor Michael, an angel of all angels, takes us in. Oh, there and me with a good time.
Meanwhile,
My plan originally was to not do shit the entire week so I can save my time, energy, and money for the
Michael Monroe double feature.
But instead, I get a call from Pinky and Crazy Chrissy about some drama. And, well, since I was ahead of schedule with all my latest videos, and I would just basically cover more shit and overdo it, I decided to take a break, go to the LBC, and head to Belmont Heights Tattoo to hang out with Gerardo from... and show them the Melvin's documentary.
Their impact is so huge that it's not calculable.
Melvin's, do they have a peer? Who's their peer? No, I don't have one.
You want a heavy rock band? Here you go.
Then I flipped a coin. I said, heads, head home and save my energy. Well, it would be one of the logical thing to do. Or tails, meet up with Pinky. Take a wild guess what I fucking did.
Well, duh!
I ended up meeting Pinky. We went to Wednesday's party with her, Tatum, and Michael. I don't remember much. I just know I ended up crashing there. Waking up the next morning, asked Pinky if she wanted to go to the LBC to hang out with her. Because she lagged and we went through gridlock traffic. A lot of bonding. We met at G's house where she got to meet the crew. We went to Pedro for an art show and art walk. They also had a cool candy shop there. And my homeboy Primo has artwork at the art gallery. It's fucking badass. Also had a lot of cool antique shops there and shit and vintage clothing stores. Come on! I haven't been to Pedro since 2005. That's 20 fucking years.
No ending!
Me and Pinky met up with Michael at a place called The Hideout in downtown LA to see Lightning Woodcock. And I haven't seen Lightning Woodcock since 2009. And he was even featured in Lost Anarchy magazine back in the day. And after that, I was planning on going home, but my dumbass decided to pass out because I was too tired. And then Pinky offered to help me get rid of Crazy Chrissy's
bullshit. Bullshit.
Because, take it away, Pinky.
I don't know why you're trying to act like you're a hot chick when you're just a fucking slug without a show.
What did you say, dickhead?
I'll repeat myself.
You're a fucking slug without a show, bitch.
Snap.
It was a mission, it was a feat. Then I was planning on staying in, but somehow she wanted me to take her to Hollywood. But at this point, I can't say no to her. Also, Uncle Richard calls me because I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Had to get weed for my parents. And then went to the after hours. And, well, I was kind of falling asleep at the wheel, so I let Pinky be my co-pilot. And on the way there, stopped at the Point Hills Mall to take a fake picture because that's where they shot Back to the Future. Then I made her sleep.
Did you punish Pinky yet?
Actually, technically, I should be punishing her.
But as long as I partied so hard it could be up.
Oh, that's what happened, man. 2 times I fucking hooked up with her, dude. Like,
You're getting old, player.
3 days later.
Talk about an eventful fucking weekend. I skipped out on Wednesday's party.
But why?
Pinky conned me. I went on wild goose chases of being productive and also counterproductive. So this part started on Friday, where I went to pick up Pinky, Mike, Tatum, and one of their new homegirls, Lindsay.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
We all went to the Rainbow for Middle of Mayhem Friday. And also, most importantly, we went there for Sponge at the Whiskey, or as I call it, the bronze medal for Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots fans. What I think is funny is how they played their big hit in the middle of the sentence at last, and then we stopped at the Viper Room for Dirty Mondays. Then we went back to the Rainbow for Metal Mayhem, and playing the show was Blood Vice. Yeah, I was planning on just going straight home and bringing Pinky to my house. The Hustleaholics showed up at the Rainbow, and I wanted them to meet with Octavious so they could work on their hip-hop event. So, stopped it after hours for a little bit, and good thing that me and Pinky left when we did, because right when I left my car, one of the dancers, Shay, parked in the same spot I was and got the car wrecked.
The next day.
Motherfucking Fear for the 40th anniversary of having beer with Fear at the Garden Inn. Special thanks to my homie Dan the Bull, old friend of mine. His new band, Chemical Control, played a small area, and we had a shitload of tickets to VIP. It was fucking awesome. Fuck yeah! Probably the best show I've seen with Fear, because usually when I see them in Hollywood, they play all their hits first.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Oh my god, the mosh pit was violent as shit. I stayed at seats. Hell, even Pinky had her own little decoy, because Pinky wanted to go, but me and her were both crippled, so we said fuck that. And also one of them was Heroes, formerly known as Barroom Heroes. They're called Heroes because, well, he found Jesus. Typical OC, right?
Snap.
Good punk show, a lot of good bands. Then after that, I walked Tina to the Rainbow to meet up with Tina for her birthday.
The next day.
The Rainbow 53rd anniversary.
Oh yeah!
Before that, we stopped by my friend Marcus's house, had a few cocktails, and then got to the Rainbow just in time for Julie and Kate.
How does it feel to treat me like you do?
And I've been wanting to see Julie and Kay for a while. I've only seen them twice, and every time I want to see them, I always miss out. I ran into my old friend Rotten Rod, as in.
They just give me the number when I was young.
He was there with Black Oak, Arkansas. Mingled a little bit, got all shit-faced. Then Odin. And then after that was Faster Pussycat.
Meanwhile.
Recording at Cherokee Records. status.
Eventually.
They made it just in time for the headliner. And then got bored, so we decided to go to whiskey. Things were kind of cool for a bit, and then Pinky decided that apparently she was too drunk, got all angry, and tried to start shit with everyone, and decided to just walk off. As you can tell, I'm a little mad at Pinky.
Meanwhile,
Ended up going to Hotel Ziga.
I had you swimming like a motherfucking fish on that K. You was gone, homeboy. I'm talking goodbye.
This adventure physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially kicked my ass. Stop! I officially start working on the new issue of Lost Anarchy magazine, issue number 32, because as of the anniversary party, issue 31 is obsolete, so I need to start working on it. I'm trying to shoot for June 21st for Nick Stock West Coast, and also stay tuned for new episodes up on this channel of my collaborations with my buddy Russian Alex, of course shadowvessel, as well as Gregg Gardner and Big Jeff.
And poor Tatum, of all people, she doesn't have a bad bone in her. She would like a bone in her.
I'm done with this bullshit. You're not gonna watch this, but if you do like what you see here, comment, like, dislike, share it if you want. I go into more detail, but I'm just trolling you anyway. I mean, after all, you all can suck it. Shout out to my patrons.
Andromeda? Had Kevin Sorbo?
Come on, it was created by Gene Roddenberry. It was kind of like something you had to put on the back burner.
He's dead. He's one of his old scripts.
That's it all.
Look, the first season, in my opinion, it still holds up. But then that's when it goes downhill, is after that first season, right? It's it's a lot more hot model chicks, and, it's like 90s, 2000s, fucking, every chick is, supermodel hot, and she's a villain, and she can beat the fucking big motherfucker in the room with her bare hands. It was the beginning of, it was the fucking beginning of woke.
Yeah.
And
you did come to my Halloween party, so.
I'm trying to think what happened that day.
You know who didn't come to my Halloween party? Nick the. I still love him though.
Yeah.
You're about to make it up for me right now, watch.